Hi guys, welcome back to another Rain's Talk video. Today I'll be telling you something very different. So I was going through TikTok today and I was thinking that why not, instead of looking around YouTube or Google for information or news about Tesla, why don't I go search on TikTok for a different change? Well, I found some useless information, but at last I found something not related to Tesla, but I'm gonna talk about it. So basically there's this new Ford F-150 Lightning, which is supposedly going to be released in 2022, which is next year. 2022, aka next year. Yeah, so supposedly they're going to be released next year. And I just want to show you this clip.
Breaking news! This is the brand new 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning, the first ever electric F-150. Here are the top 5 things you need to know. Number 5, because the F-150 Lightning does not have a traditional gasoline engine in the front, Ford gives you a front trunk. Number 4, Ford says the F-150 Lightning can go up to 300 miles on a single charge and can charge from 15 to 80% in 41 minutes. Number 3, you can get the Lightning with up to 563 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. Ford says it will go from 0 to 60 in the mid 4-second range. Number 2, the new electric F-150 has standard 4-wheel drive and can tow up to 10,000 pounds. Number 1, the new 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning starts at $40,000 but goes all the way up to $90,000 and will be in dealership starting in spring of 2022.
So I'm going to choose out some things they want to talk about, and at the same time don't mind my hair, and I'm going to take away some that I don't want to talk about. So the things that I don't want to talk about is not relevant to what I'm going to say. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the first one, which is talk about the space at the front where you can put stuff. Personally, it's not very impressive, but because if you're going to sell in the same league, you as well try harder. Tesla has the same function, and because if you're just going to get into a race that you are already late, then as well have something that other people also have, If not, it's just a downgrade. At least in the design. Maybe not in the mechanical things, but at least in the design, right? So that's the first thing I want to talk about. And the second one is about how far it can go. It can go 300 miles for one full charge, suppose 300 miles. And after charging for around 41 minutes, it can go about 50 to 80%. Yeah, so that's not very impressive because Tesla can use 1 hour to go full charge. Okay, maybe that's just Tesla as plaid, but seriously, I shouldn't be comparing the newest car that's not actually even out yet to the best car in the market, but I am, so don't judge. I just like that car. So basically, it can go 200 miles in one charge, and it can provide you 50 to 80% in 41 minutes. And Tesla can provide you full charge, not Tesla, but then Tesla S Plaid can provide you full charge in 1 hour, and you can go 390 miles for the 19 inches wheel, but you can only go 284 miles if you're in the 21 inches wheel. Well, it's still 48 miles longer, right? So either way, Ford is going to lose in range against Tesla S Plaid. Means that they're not that impressive. Actually, they're still quite impressive to be able to go up to 300 miles, actually. Yeah. Well, the next thing I'll talk about is, well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's good. It's not actually out yet. Never anybody haven't had a review yet. Never anybody even have a drive yet. So, yeah, I can't say about that one. And the price. Finally, the price. The most important thing in the entire car, right? Well, you might be thinking that why didn't you mention about the speed and stuff like that? Like I said in the another video, I don't mind about the speed. I mind more about the range and the battery. Because I don't want to stop halfway when I'm driving, but just don't give me like a 40-mile limit. 40 mile per hour limit. That's just going to be horrible, which is impossible. How could you provide anybody with that amount of speed? Well, anyways, the price is a huge gap. For the Ford F-150 Lightning, the price is between 40,000 to 90,000, which is quite big. 50,000 is a huge gap. Well, for the Tesla S Plaid is 131,000. 131,000 is a huge gap too. Between 90,000, that's like 40,000. Which means that just between this gap, you can already buy a Ford F-150 Lightning, which is awesome, but not really. But if you ask me which one I'm gonna buy, of course Tesla. But I don't have the money. But you see, even if I have the money, I would go for Tesla instead of Ford. Why? Well, because personally, it's just my personality that I would rather buy one super toy than rather buying 100 garbage. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Ford is a garbage. I'm saying that I'd rather buy something better than something not as good. I'd rather save my money for another 2 years just to buy another better thing than rather buying something that's not as good. It's just my personality. I don't know about you. Comment down below if you want to buy Ford rather than Tesla S Plaid. Give me a reason. I'll read it, all of it, because I don't have comments yet. I reply all of it too. So yeah. And before I wrap everything up, I just want to give you a short tutorial of how to subscribe to Rain's Talk. So what you do is just go down there. You saw the red button. What you do is click on it, and then at the side there's a bell, which is actually a notification bell. You press on it, and you see the all notifications. You press that one, and boom, you're done. You're fully notified. You won't miss a single video of mine. And what you do is go up again, and then boom, there's another tutorial of how to give this video a huge thumbs up by pressing that thumbs up button. Well, wrapping it all up, I would buy. Ford is actually starting out quite strong. They actually had more things to look at than other people, because other people have started a few years ago and they only started recently, which they already saw the performance of other car. Supposedly, they are supposed to be able to be slightly better when they come out, which I am expecting, and the price is quite cheap. I don't, for comparing the Tesla S Plaid, okay, I just don't feel like buying Ford, and I don't really like this design. Well, that's just my opinion. If you like it, just go down there and comment. Oh yeah, another tutorial. Just go down, you see that line of words, add a comment or something, you press on that and you start typing, and then you press on the comment button at the side, which is blue color, and boom, you have commented to my video. So this will be the end of the video. If you like it, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.